Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here with ACN. I'm at Six Flags Magic Mountain and I'm starting off over at X2. I haven't been over here and covering it since earlier this year when they were digging up and whatnot over here. Anyway, let's turn the camera around and check things out. All right, here we have a train returning on X2 and then an oldie but a goodie, Viper. Hope it stays around for a long time. Those corkscrews are so cool. Yeah, I was here earlier this year. I think it was like January, and all this was being dug up over here. And you can see that they have all this electrical infrastructure in here, and that really wide conduit, or whatever that's called, coming all the way over here. Yeah, that's what this area is looking like. Not sure if you can see it because the sun is kind of in a bad position, but this is the transfer track, and I always thought it was really cool how they left the old color there. So when I got here, the wait time on the wait board said that this was 2 hours long, so I avoided the line and came over to the exit side. And as you can see, it is just a station wait right now, so I'm gonna go around and get a ride on X2. It's been some time. I just got off X2 back row, and oh my god, that was awesome. It had been a while since I've been on it. I also noticed something when I was on the ride, and let's get to that now. So when I was over here earlier, I was looking underneath the ride, and there's little segments of unpainted track, and I was wondering what they came from. And then I went on the ride, and I think I know where they came from, but it's kind of weird that they're not painted. Yeah, let's go over there. So over here on the lift hill, it's kind of hard to see from here, but there are some sections of new track, or, well, it's unpainted, so I'm assuming it's new. But that doesn't explain why the track underneath the ride is unpainted and rusty, so I'm a little confused on this one. Does anyone have ideas? There's also some scaffolding over here next to the station. Not really sure what they're doing, but gosh, the ride could use another paint job. It's been, what, 15 years now, I think? Yeah, it was 2008. All right, let's go explore the rest of the park. So something quite interesting just happened. I walked through the queue to go get pictures or video of the lift. And when I went through, I was being directed to the other side of the station, and I just told the employee, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go on this side, I'm gonna take some video. And she let me go that way so I can go up the ramp. As I came past her, she says that I just broke all the rules. And I was like, what? She's like, you're not supposed to take any pictures or video of the ride. I said, oh, well, I was just taking the pictures off the ride. She's like, well, I don't think you can do that either. So, well, I guess you better throw me in jail. I've said it before, but I really love this view as you come over the bridge for X2. Really nice views. I could spend a lot more time up here doing filming, but I don't have a lot of time today, so. Awesome, they brought back the M&M stairs. Up here at the top of the mountain now, where the most exciting thing is these switchbacks they have for the Willoughby's Maze over there. And Ninja is still closed. It's been some time. Not exactly sure if it's staffing or what the reason is. But I'm gonna walk over here. You can get a little bit, you can get a closer look at the new fence that they put in. This black mesh fence that they have that goes all the way around here, and the bamboo is growing back in, which is great. I hope they let it grow, because it looks really weird being able to see straight through here, even though it does give me a nice shot of Ninja, but with that not running, it doesn't really matter. All right, let's move along here. All right, last time I was here for a vlog, the Superman area was closed, so I wasn't able to look down to where the Golden Bear Theater is. I was gonna try to give you an idea of if they built a giga where it would go. So let's see if I can get a peek over here. So yeah, there is a lot of land over here that could be used, but I would really, really hate to see all these trees go away. So yeah, so we have here, I can't really see too well because of this wall. But yeah, and then obviously over by Full Throttle, there's quite a bit of room as well. When they took out Logjammer, they left a lot of room around Full Throttle that I've always thought that could be used for something else. So, oh well, hey, there it goes. Really good timing. Yeah, so I was thinking that the lift would come up over this direction here, could drop down, and even maybe pass through the loop or part of it go through the loop. There's definitely some space here, and here we have Full Throttle about to come back over the top hat. Such a great ride. Well, the line isn't long for a Superman, so might as well get a ride in. Well, that was awesome. There was a bit of a station wait, but there was like a group ahead that only had two, so I just kind of skipped the line and walked right on, and then had one of the coolest dispatchers I've had in a really long time, especially here at Magic Mountain. He was like going like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then right when I thought he was gonna launch it, he's like, oh wait, no, that's not the right one. Oh, there it is, and then launched. So anyway, having a really good day here at Magic Mountain. It's been a while since I've been able to say that. Okay, well, not that I didn't have fun at Fright Fest, I did, but it's been a long time since I've gone on any coasters, and the operations are great right now, so yeah. All right, the Pacific Speedway is now Circuit Breaker Grand Prix, and the gas-powered go-karts are electric, so that's different. And on top of that, they've kind of made it like Mario Kart. You go over these different areas, and it'll speed you up, slow you down, etc. Pretty cool. The demons of darkness. It is super weird not to hear the gasoline engines over here. It used to be so loud. But yeah, you can see the little markers on the ground here, where when they go over it, it'll do different things. So that's different. And there's also really cool lighting packages on each car. Obviously can't really see it too well in the daytime, but yeah, it's a nice upgrade. The asphalt in the underground here is starting to look like the actual parking lot. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get a ride on Apocalypse. It's been retracked, at least some segments have. Let's see how it rides. They really need to cut these. This is so ridiculous. Look at this. I guess I'll get my steps in. Almost there. Brutal. Okay, I just got off Apocalypse, but I had to come over to an area where there wasn't a bunch of music playing. I didn't want to get a copyright strike on that, so I came over to where Riddler's Revenge is, which is loud. But anyway, so Apocalypse, they retracked the area that comes off the lift, the turnaround down into the first drop. Didn't really notice much of a difference. It wasn't smooth, it wasn't rough. It was pretty much the same as the rest of the ride, which was actually really good. Oh, and I got Wonder Woman here. Let it pass. And there we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Apocalypse. They also, it looks like the train was redone. The lap bars used to have, like, with all the GCI lap bars, they were kind of top heavy and would just kind of just fall in your lap. This had some stiffness to it, so it stayed in the position that I put it in for the whole ride, which was really nice. Oh, also, I was looking at pictures of that I was taking of X2, the track that was underneath it, and I realized it wasn't rust. It was just the dark red track that has been really faded and is dirty. So those are definitely sections that were taken out of the lift hill and why the ride was down for a bit. Anyway, let's see what else is going on here in the park. And here we have the new park that they built. I was gonna walk through it because I know that's what everybody was waiting for. But if you see down there, it is fenced off. So they have this nice new area and you can't use it yet. Kind of disappointing. I'm guessing just because they have the queue here for saw. Anyway, in other news, Crazanity is still closed. It's been some time now. I love the sound of Superman so much. Oh, that's always great. When I rode it earlier, I didn't mention this, but I rode in the front row, left-hand side, and it kind of reminded me of being on a single rail, like on being on Wonder Woman, because all I had was, I was riding directly on top of that left-hand side rail there, which is yellow, and then the blue, it blends in with the sky. Anyway, I'm gonna work my way on out of the park here, see if there's anything else new. Over here at the Golden Bear Theater, where last time they had surveyors all over the place, and the one change that I've noticed is this black tower here, which I thought was gonna be a light pole. There's also one up on Samurai Summit. But what this is, it's a 5G tower, so that's good because there can be some spotty coverage in the park. Nice, and then here's the electrical infrastructure that they have over here. And yeah, this is what the plaza looks like. And as I make my way out of the park, I wanted to point out this Quick 6 over here, which is a new area where you can get drinks and whatnot, and you just like walk in, grab and go. And of course we got all the Fright Fest decorations over here. I have a whole video on Fright Fest, so I'll go ahead and check that out. And yeah. I have to say, it has been an absolutely beautiful day here. One thing I want to point out is over here at the toll booths. When I was coming in, I noticed that they have all the technology for the new Speedy Parking. There's gate arms on this side of the toll booth, and on the other side there's cameras that will read your license plate. All you do is just go online and put in your license plate when you buy the pass, and then instead of waiting in line and waiting for somebody to scan your pass or give money to, you just bypass that and you go over to a lane, the Speedy lane, and come right in. So there's that. And here's something I noticed a month ago when I was here for Fright Fest, is they have a new concrete area poured that's flat. So it looks like they're gonna put some sort of booth there. Not quite sure. It would be kind of nice if they built a new ticket booth there and then got rid of these here, because I mean, they're not even used. They have like temporary gates behind there, and it funnels everybody right through where those people are walking. That goes to security. It's the same thing on the other side. As you can see in the background there, in the very far distance, there's like one ticket booth or two that are open, and all these aren't used. So it'd be nice if they just got rid of it and just had one over here. Okay, I'm all the way in the back of the parking lot now. Well, the back of the paved parking lot. And over here in the distance, all this back here used to be the dirt overflow lot. And now it is freshly paved with asphalt. Lighting's not the best right now, but I'm sure you can see it on your bigger screen that I'm looking at right now. So yeah, they are going to be doing the new solar project, and there's over there, oh, the sun is blinding everything, there's a bunch of containers. I'm guessing it has a lot of the solar stuff, and they're gonna either start building the solar panels here, or just use this as an overflow so they can rip up all of this lot and start getting the solar panels in. It's in really bad condition, as I've shown before, and it's going to be a welcome addition to this park. All right, there is one more thing after this to show you before I end this video. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to wrap things up here at Wendy's. Just kidding. Just next to Wendy's is the Six Flags California sign. Was changed, I think in '95 when Hurricane Harbor was added. And so they changed it to Six Flags California and added Magic Mountain Hurricane Harbor underneath there. And my hope is that it eventually gets updated, maybe have large Six Flags Magic Mountain up top, update that logo because that's the old Six Flags logo, and then maybe just have Hurricane Harbor underneath with maybe something else. And at the base here is a gift shop. It hasn't been used in more years than I can ever remember. I never remember being open, and I was coming here, you know, early 2000s. But it has a gift shop here because that's the only way, my understanding was, that they could have a sign here. So they're able to have signage here because they have this gift shop, which is just, I don't know, maybe used for storage or something. So yeah, here's that. I thought I'd give you guys a look at it. Well, hey, look, it says Six Flags Magic Mountain here, so that's accurate. Yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. I have to say, I had a really good time here. I came with the expectation that I was just gonna spend 2 hours, walk around the park really quick, get something like a really short vlog, and then I was gonna go over to Universal Studios and do a vlog over there. Well, I ended up spending 5 hours here at Magic Mountain. Operations were great, friendly staff. They're definitely improving, which is great to see. Anyway, I look forward to my next visit. Until then, have a good one. Bye.